What is going on, guys? So today, on a Monday of all days, unlike me, but I'm out in Gelt Woods, which has the River Gelt running straight through it, and I thought this would be of interest to you guys with the recent Strid videos lately. But basically, this is another small example of a river Strid. Hang on, I need to change the battery. Okay, sorry about that, battery changed. But yeah, down at the River Gelt, it's very similar to the Strid, apart from obviously not as chaotic. It doesn't really have a name for itself. Well, not a deadly name, but I'm sure it's had its days. But yeah, I figured I'd just come show you some of the scenery around here, some little bit of an interesting fact to show you a little bit further upstream. Just wanted to come out and celebrate today because I made YouTube partner today. It's all thanks to you guys, so thank you very much for hitting subscribe. It's an awesome feeling. It was a little goal of mine to just make partner, and it was that 1,000 subscriber mark that was preventing me from being able to apply. We've hit that now, and we've gone way past it. Continues to grow, so thank you very much. We will be doing more at the Strid, and I just thought we'll have a little bit of a chat about the channel, what I'm going to be doing on it, because there's so many new subscribers that I just wanted to speak to all, really. So that's the reason for today's video. I'll show you something that is very similar to the Strid, and we'll just have a chat about what I'm going to be doing on this channel in the future. As you can see, first off, I'm obviously stood right next to this one. It's very low, it's a very low running river, apart from when it's in obvious spate and there's been a lot of downfall, then the river just covers all of this area that I'm stood in right now. But you get a lot of the same sort of geology or architecture or whatever you want to call it. You get the sort of curvature, similar to the Strid, all these sort of nooks and crannies that have been carved out. There are multiple areas where I can't get down and film at because it gets very steep, but there's a bit just further down when you kind of first get into Gelt Woods, where it's a lot more turbulent. The edges, the banks are a lot steeper. There's no way you can get on them. They're covered in moss. I would say it's worse than the Strid in terms of being able to get close to it in certain parts of it. At the normal Strid at Bolton Abbey, you can stand, obviously. You know, you guys tell me off all the time for standing too close to the bloody thing. But this one, the edges are way too steep. I can't get anywhere near it. But I've got some shots, which you'll be seeing right now. This is a comparison to the Strid at Bolton Abbey, but it's local to me. This is only about a 20-minute drive from my house, rather than a 2-hour drive that I've been doing to the Bolton Abbey for you guys. So, what is the Jack of Snacks channel? Because people have been asking me, do I only do Strid content? Where did I find out about the Strid? Well, basically, I made the channel because I go out into the Lake District a lot, which is where I live in the north of England. I go into the Lake Districts, the Yorkshire Dales, which is where the Strid is, and I just film adventure type vlog videos. And I'd heard about the Strid about 6 months prior to the first Strid video that I made. I didn't really think much of it at first, apart from I was just really interested in the shroud of mystery that just covers the Strid. And I thought, I'm just gonna go have a look, take my camera. But I decided to do it with a bit of a twist, which was the sonar ball that you all watched, the depth video. That was the first. And I do intend to go back and do more Strid videos, but that isn't all I want to do on the channel, because the channel is very much just a hobby of mine, and I really enjoy doing a variety of things, not just the Strid. So I've been thinking about doing some wild camping videos. Now, these would all be in the Yorkshire Dales, the Lake District, maybe the North Pennines, stuff like that. Everything in the north of England, basically. Maybe some Scotland stuff. I've been putting off doing those for a while, but with the growing community that we've been forming on the channel, I think I'm going to go ahead and post my first one soon. So I just wanted to let you all know that there will be other stuff coming on the channel, some wild swimming, possibly something else a bit more out there. I'm not going to announce that yet, but possibly something very interesting to come, because it's quite a big commitment. Lots of variety that I want to start posting, so all of the people that have subscribed to the Strid, hello, you're very welcome. But I won't only be posting Strid stuff. I will be posting Strid stuff, so stay tuned for that. So it's up to yourselves whether you click on the new content that I post, and I hope you stay and enjoy any other videos that I do, because I'm not going to be stopping at the Strid. We'll be going further afield. It's getting kind of dark, but 1800 years ago, back when the Romans used to roam about in their Roman Empire days, Hadrian, who built Hadrian's Wall, decided this would be a great location to get the stone to build Hadrian's Wall. So we're about 2 miles from a section of Hadrian's Wall here, and this is where men chiselled away the rock by hand to get stone to build it. So you can still see markings of where they've actually chiselled it. You can see the engraving of where the chisel's been pushed through, knocked through, and the stone has came away. The chisel markings up there, all sort of side swiped at an angle, so you can imagine that have been stood at this angle, just chiselling away at it, dropping it off the wall, basically like this. Knocked it off, put it on a cart or a barrow, carted it out 2 miles north to Hadrian's Wall. So this is also another one of those huge areas where the Roman engineers have came and chiselled out all of the rock. My voice is echoing back here, where they've literally chiselled out all this rock to build Hadrian's Wall and all of its forts 1800 years ago, back in the Roman Emperor age. I was about to say we can use me for scale, but using me for scale is no good. I'm like 5'5". That's probably being generous. I'm probably more like 5'3". Some of you were asking what I do as a job in personal life. I work in IT, so that explains complexion and the build. But I love getting out and doing YouTube as a little hobby. My other hobby is gaming, so there's a little bit about me. Enough, I'm rambling. I end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Leave me a comment down below if you were interested in seeing wild swimming or solo wild camping. If you've got a place in mind that you would like to see if you're not from this country. If you have a suggestion that you want me to go and do a video on, drop a comment, let me know, and I'll head out there and have a look. Okay, catch you in the next one. Bye.